Welcome to History Stories Dose, one story 10 parts, subscribe now.
The king we remember today as a ruthless tyrant was, in his youth, a historical accident. Henry was the spare, the second son born to a reigning king. In the 15th century, that meant he was a backup, likely destined for a quiet life in the church or the background of the court, languages and philosophy. He was free to excel at jousting and hunting because the actual pressures of the throne belonged to someone else. Every freedom he enjoyed was possible because his older brother stood between him and the crown. That brother was Prince Arthur. Since birth, he was the focus of every royal tutor and advisor, groomed to carry the weight of England's future. Arthur's primary duty was to secure a strategic alliance with Spain. His marriage to Catherine of Aragon binds these two nations together, creating a powerful bloc in European politics. As long as Arthur lived and this Spanish alliance remained solid, the Tudor dynasty was secure, and Henry's life of music and sport could continue. The security of the kingdom collapsed in 1502. Only months after his wedding, 15-year-old Arthur fell ill and died, leaving the throne without an immediate adult successor. Panic followed. The sudden death of a healthy heir exposed how fragile the Tudor claim to the throne really was. Henry's carefree life vanished. Every royal expectation and every political burden previously held by his brother transferred to him overnight. King Henry VII scrambled to keep the Spanish alliance from dissolving. He arranged for his surviving son to marry his brother's widow, Catherine. This plan required the Pope's permission to bypass church laws, adding a layer of religious bureaucracy. In a matter of weeks, Henry became a strategic asset. His personal life was now a tool used to ensure the survival of his father's dynasty. By 1509, the transition was complete. King Henry VIII died, and his 18-year-old son was crowned King of England. The public celebrated a monarch who was tall, athletic, and charismatic. To the people, he represented a vibrant new chapter for the country. He followed the coronation by marrying Catherine of Aragon. They appeared to be a stable, powerful couple, admired by the royal courts of Europe. To an outside observer, the crisis sparked by Arthur's death had been solved. The Tudor line seemed to have recovered its footing. However, the coronation couldn't erase the events that led to it. Young Henry had seen firsthand how quickly a royal line could be pushed to the brink of total collapse. Beneath the celebrations, a specific concern began to dominate the new king's thoughts. Henry had watched his brother's life and the nation's security disappear in a single season. He knew that the stability of the crown depended on more than just a wedding. This experience shaped a singular focus, the need for a son. Without a male heir, Henry feared the same chaos he witnessed as a boy would return to destroy his own reign. Without a male successor, the Tudor name would end with him, and the kingdom would once again face the panic of an empty throne. This fear would eventually lead him to dismantle his marriage, break with the church, and reshape the laws of England to suit his own requirements. The pursuit of an heir would divide the nation and transform the popular young king into one of history's most destructive rulers. The boy who was never meant to lead spent the rest of his life struggling against the very instability he had seen as a child, a struggle that would change England forever.